Hello, hello, hello. It's me again. This is Real Talk with Amira. Doing another podcast today. Watched the movie yesterday. Kind of prompted this topic. And today's topic is the ugly truth about people. What I have learned about people. And really, this is really recently, the last couple years, some of the things that I have experienced. Because before, I think I was just, in my own world, somewhat. Being me, just doing what I do, existing, being happy for the most part. But that is my topic today, the ugly truth about people, what I've learned about people. I hope, again, coming back to that again, I hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is starting to change, starting to break out of that box, that comfort zone box, terror barrier, breaking through that. Some people will never break through that. Some people are too afraid, not concerned about it, happy with where they're at, stagnant, whatever. They're not going to do anything different than what they've been doing for the last 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. Whoa. And that's okay. And I used to kind of be disturbed somewhat about people who didn't want to do something different, or I can see you could do that easily. You have all this potential, or you're intelligent, you have this potential, you have this knowledge, but you're not doing shit with it, and you're suffering. You're suffering for it. You suffer sometimes because of things you won't do for yourself. And that's okay. Excuse me. So, that's definitely something that I am becoming more aware of, that I don't have to be upset about things people are not doing for themselves. You want to be broke? Be broke. It's okay. Hey, be broke. You want to do drugs? Do drugs. They might kill you. Oh well. Hey, we all gotta die. But I'm not gonna be upset and waste energy. I'll pray for you, but that's basically all I can do. I'm not gonna waste my energy trying to fight for your life when you don't even want to fight for your life. Not gonna do it anymore. I'm sorry. I'm done. Excuse me again. What else? People don't want to work. You want to be broke. Don't come asking me for money every time you need something, when you have a perfectly good body, a perfectly good mind. You're very capable of going to work. Go do that. That's what I do. Go do that. You're not disabled. What's your problem? Get with the program. Get with the program. I remember in high school on the volleyball team, I don't remember her last name, but her name was Sherry, and that was something she said, and I still remember that from this day. She was like, get with the program. Get with the program, people. For people who have problems or addictions, you're addicted to alcohol, you're addicted to drugs. I drink beer. That's my drink of choice. I have drank other heavier drinks at times. That's too much. But some people can cope with it. That's what I'm learning. Some people can cope with drinking daily or frequently, and some people can't. Maybe you need to change what you drink. Maybe you need to stop drinking. Period. I mean, it is what it is. And some people have that problem throughout their whole life, and there's nothing I can do about it. I can't help that. I can't do anything for you but pray for you. Pray for your strength, your direction, the decisions you make. That's all I can do. I can only really control me. People who don't want to grow or change, nothing I can do. And I'm really coming to an acknowledgement in myself that I can't change anyone else. I can't do it. I can't, they have to do it. And that's it. They got to do it. It's not on my back. It's on their back. I can't do it. But if you want something different, everybody, you're going to have to do something different. If you want better or growth, I don't want the same thing every year after year after year. I don't want to do those things anymore. I'm not going to deal with certain things anymore. I'm not going to deal with petty stuff. I'm not going to deal with small things. Someone came to my house week or two ago, a guest, and they were upset that my kids didn't speak to them like they wanted to, or no one. He felt uncomfortable. I don't have time for that anymore. I'm not going to do stuff like that anymore. You know what? Things don't go like you want them to. People are not going to speak to you like they want you to. Your kids, you got kids, they might not even talk to you for days sometimes. But they will come back. They're kids. Did you want everybody to bow down to you when you came in? Or, hey, how about you open up and speak speak to them. Talk to them. You didn't do that, but you want to complain about something. I don't have time for that anymore. That is not a part of my life right now. I'm not going to deal with stuff like that. I don't have time for that. I'm trying to grow as a person. I'm trying to level myself up. I want to retire soon. Retire into a job or a career that I'm working for myself. An entrepreneur. I don't have time to be talking about some kids not talking to you. Petty. That's low level thinking. I want to think high. A billionaire walking into a room. Are they worried about who speaks to them? Absolutely not. They're not. Thank you. But let's try to do better for ourselves. Make things better for yourselves. We sabotage ourselves all the time with the people that are in our lives, the things that we're doing, the habits that we do, the things that we do daily. And some people, I always want to do this every day. You got to do something different if you want something different. And I want to do something different. But that's my topic for today. The ugly truth about people and what I have learned about people in the last couple of years. There is a lot of just horrible, horrendous things going on in the world. Everywhere. The United States is California, Texas, Florida, Minnesota, South Carolina, just everywhere. And people, that's kind of my thing, trying to understand people, and definitely people that I've dealt with or am dealing with. What are they really about? What are their true intentions? A lot of times people say, "Oh, that's my friend." Uh-uh. You're not doing anything for your friend. You're not supporting them. They got a business. You're not sharing it. Um, you're not helping them when you can. And then I've also understand now that there has to be a boundary in your help. I can help you so much, but at some point there's a cutoff line. There's a cutoff line. But friends, we call ourselves being a friend to someone. You talk behind their back, you're talking shit about them. You're not helping them where you can. It's not your damn friend. That's your enemy. So you really do need to do an inventory of who's really your friend. And people be throwing undercover shade or just little things, undercover stuff. If you really look, you can see that's some undercover haterade. I'm not doing that no more. You don't need to be my friend. Please kick rocks, step off, man or woman. Your bosses at work, people at work, they want to be like, "Oh, good morning," but I'm gonna talk shit or try to throw you under the bus here and there. That's not your friend. Please leave me alone. You're not a great boss. You're in a relationship with someone and things are not going well, or someone decides to get out of it, and now I want to kill them. Now they gotta die. They don't want me no more. They gotta die. And this is with men and women. I've seen recently, on YouTube, but don't watch real TV or the real news, people running over people because they're with another woman, and now you're going to jail. If you had kids together, guess what? They don't have a dad. They don't have a father anymore because you're in jail. The dad is dead, or the other way around. That's ugly. Seen today on YouTube, a group of teenagers beat a 72-year-old or a 70-year-old man in the 70s to death with a comb. And these kids were younger than teenagers. They looked like 11, 12, 13-year-olds. They beat a man to death with a comb walking down the street. And they were glad about it. That's ugly. And who are these kids' parents? Why are they even out on the damn street at these hours of the night? My daughter doesn't go out after dark. She's definitely not going to be walking the damn streets after dark. I mean, that's ugly. What is going on with people? Seen a story where a man killed a young girl and the mother. I mean, I've seen multiple stories like that. If someone doesn't want to be with you anymore, that does not give you the right to kill them. It's okay. There are other women in the world. That's ugly. That's so ugly. Then a lot of these men, you kill them. You didn't kill your damn self, you punk. Now you got to go to jail. And I can't imagine killing someone and then going to jail for the rest of my life. What is something that crosses your mind daily? Probably the people that you killed. So now they're free. Actually, their spirit's gone. Other people are grieving for them, but they're not feeling that hurt or pain anymore. More than likely. But now you got to be in prison. You have imprisoned yourself over jealousy, selfishness. And it's stupid. That is so stupid. We have to get control of our emotions. We have young people out here killing people, old people, black people, white people, Mexican. It don't matter. We're out here doing some ugly things. And it's all for naught. It's for nothing. You know, people out here, that's another ugly thing. Cheating, lying. And I just don't understand. I really don't. I have I don't know. There's so many tragic events that are going on with killings and mass murders, human trafficking. It goes on and on and on. That we are so corrupt. There's so many people out here that are corrupt that they'll traffic teenagers, children. I listened to a story where one young girl, I think she was like 11 or 12 years old, and there's men buying her to have sex with an 11 or a 12-year-old. What type of person does this? And these people probably have families or even girlfriends at home. That's ugly. And you're sick. That's a sick individual. There's just some ugly things that go on, and I know you have to be a part of the world and deal with everyday things and some things that are happening, but certain things I'm not going to deal with anymore. I'm not going to deal with petty stuff or people being upset with me about stupid stuff. I'm not going to do that. Go do that with somebody else. I'm not going to deal with it. I don't want to. I'm not going to do it. If you don't want to do the right thing, stay away from me. If you can't be a good person with some damn common sense and a grown-up, mature, kick rocks. I don't want to deal with that anymore. I'm not going to do that. If you can't be a good person, if you can't treat me right, if you can't give like I give and let it be reciprocal, and I don't want to have to tell you every little step you take. Oh, well, you need to do this. Oh, well, you need to do that. Oh, well, that wasn't right. You should do this. Let's grow up. Go read a book. I'm not going to deal with stuff like that. I don't have time for that. I'm on something different. Can't do it. Let's grow up. If you think you need assistance in being a good man or a good woman, go read a book. Go watch some videos. Go listen to some people. Go talk to some people. There are plenty of people out there that have experience, who have been through things, that can teach you something. But if all you want to do is the same shit you're doing, you're not going to get nothing different. And that's probably why you're not with someone right now, or you don't have a relationship. I see everybody out here always complaining, oh, I'm a good woman. Oh, that's a bad woman. Or what are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Who are you? What do you bring to the table? What's beneficial about you to another person? What can you do? But I have learned a lot about people the last couple of years. People will tell you something, express something to you, and none of it can be true. It can be all lies. All of it. And that's amazing to me, because Who sits up and fabricates lies like that? Their whole life, their whole existence is a lie. But it can happen. Definitely can happen. I've seen it. And the other people, well, I want to do better. I want to do this. Well, what the hell are you doing? How long are you going to do it for? You going to do it for 2 weeks and you going to quit? Or I don't have time for that. I do not have time for that. If you want something better, do better. Continue to do it. Be committed to it. And I see other people out here kind of struggling with some of their problems or their addictions. And we'll do something committed and stick on it, but we won't do this. And it's all the same. Anything you do is a commitment, whether it's good or bad. You have to make that decision. So don't get on here crying about what you can and cannot do. Just do it. And that's how I think. If I'm going to say I'm going to do something, I'm going to try it to the best of my ability to do it. Does it hurt? It might. Hell yeah. Some things I do, damn, I don't really want to do. I'm going to do it. But I said I was going to do it. I'm going to do it. And you're not making promises to other people. Make a promise to yourself. Because in the end, you're the only one that matters. People die, they're going to be gone. They don't, they flip-flop on you. They're gone. Make a promise to yourself. The ugly truth about people. Family. I'm just some things that went through my mind today. Be careful. Just because someone's your family doesn't mean you trust them 100%. Because I have had family in the past that stole from us. This was when I was younger. That stole from us, trying to sleep with people, other family members that they shouldn't have been sleeping with. Thieves, stealers, liars. So just because someone's your family doesn't mean shit. You have to get to know that person. The ugly truth. A lot of people are out here, they'll say something about someone else. Oh, why is she doing that? Oh, she ain't shit. You ain't shit either. Look at the shit you do. Look at the shit you be posting about yourself. You ain't shit either. Oh, I can't believe she did that. Okay, you just said you was gonna suck this, do that, but she ain't shit. You're not shit either. The ugly truth. It's so crazy. People are delusional. There's a lot of delusion. And I think when people have done something or in this space of delusion for so long, for so many years, that they don't even see themselves anymore. You don't even see yourself anymore. You talk, you spew out all this stuff, but you don't even see yourself anymore. What's wrong with you? I have things wrong with me. I'm not perfect. I have things that I need to grow at or be better at. And some people don't even think about being better. You go to work, you come home, you drink, you listen to music, you do that. That's your daily shit. What about becoming better? What about becoming greater? Greater income, greater spiritually, emotionally, maturity. Some people, you're done. It's a done deal. You are where you're going to be at. In 20 years, you're still going to be in the same goddamn place. You're done. It's a done deal. So those are things that I no longer want to participate in. If you're not about growing, if you want to be petty, immature. Definitely not dealing with no cheating or lying. If I get into another relationship, and it's not going to be with someone that just wants to be normal and go to work, come home, go to work, come home, go to work, come home, go to work, come home. Nope. I want somebody that's going somewhere, that there's a goal. You're trying to get there, and then you're going to go somewhere else, and then we're going somewhere else together. But the ugly truth, there are a lot of things that are going on in America and people, and excuse me, yawn, getting late. I don't understand. And then there are so many cruel people who, just a lot of evil people out here. So please protect yourself. Pray for yourself. Pray over yourself daily. I do. There is so much in this world, energetically, in people, that you better be praying over yourself, because there's a lot going on. A lot for your children. A lot of people are killing kids. Hurting children. Trafficking children. Human trafficking. You got to be prayed up. For real. And then sometimes, with all that prayer, something still can happen. You have to beware of people. There's racism, there's discrimination, all kinds of stuff. That's some of the ugly truth about people. There's a lot going on in the world. So lots. Whew, y'all, but I just want to do a quick talk. That's something. I watched the movie The Terminal with Tom Hanks yesterday, and that man that on there, the one that was like the supervisor, so mean. It's one man. He's trying to get to where he's trying to go, and you were just being so cruel and malicious. He stayed there for months, and you just didn't want to let him go. That's cruel. That's ugly. Mean. And that, I never want to be like that. But I have seen people like that. Just cruel and unusual punishment for people. And there are people out there like that. A lot of policemen are cruel and unusual punishment. Bosses, supervisors. Just people in the world. You're cruel. You're ugly. Stop. Stop. Please. Do some introspection on yourself. Women and men. But that was my talk for today. I think I'm done. Again, everyone, everybody, woman, man, child that listens. If you want something different, you're going to have to do something different. If you want a different result, if you want more money, if you want better grades, if you want better friends, you're going to have to go after something different. If you want to change something, anything, if you want to stop doing drugs, if you want to stop drinking, you're going to have to change something. And sometimes it might not be a small change that you have to make. It might have to be a big change that you have to make. There's all levels to that, all kind of levels. But you have to sit down and think about it, and sometimes you have to trial and error it. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing trial and error on a lot of things. Try this. Okay, that's not working. I'm gonna try this. Try to do something different. Definitely with people, because I'm not gonna deal with certain stuff anymore. But that was my talk tonight. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody is start thinking about what you're doing. And it's okay to make a mistake. It's okay to fail, but keep trying. This has been Real Talk with Amira. Peace.